Bandai Namco Entertainment from Software. Elden Ring is here, and I am playing it. Press any button. Hi, it's me from more than 2 months into the future, jumping in here to explain what you're about to see in this playthrough. This will be a blind playthrough, a slow, methodical progression through the game, learning as I go, trying to find and complete as many things as possible. I didn't read anyone else's posts or watch anyone else's videos. I googled maybe 5 or 6 things the entire time. That's how I like to play From Software games, figuring everything out on my own without any spoilers, and only at the end will I start looking up what I missed and what I did wrong. As I'm speaking now, I've gotten to the credits and I've completed almost everything I could find in the game, except for one boss I'm still working on, but I already know I still missed quite a few things despite trying to be thorough. This game is enormous. I played the majority of the game with mouse and keyboard, but occasionally I used a controller. I tried to read as many descriptions as I could as I picked up new items. I never farmed to gain levels or upgrade weapons. Instead, I tried to probe the boundaries of where I could go at my character's level, and resolved to come back later for anything that seemed too hard. There's always another place to go if you run into a difficult area, and I ran into a lot of them. I did things in the order that made sense at the time, but I had no knowledge of the best way to go, and I changed directions a number of times. It took me a long time to get used to what I found to be a laggy and unresponsive feeling in the game's controls, which seemed a lot more prominent than any other Souls game, and I complained about it a lot through this series. That, combined with what I thought were some ridiculous boss fight designs, made for some trying times here and there, but overall, I really loved the game. So buckle up for some ups and downs, highs and lows, and a whole lot of exploring, because this series is going to go well beyond 200 episodes, the largest video series I've ever done, and probably ever will do. Enjoy! Oh man, this is it. This is the thing. This is the game. I have some food in the oven, and the timer's going to go off in 7 minutes. So I can't really do much. So I'm just going to start and look at the opening cutscene, I guess. Adjust brightness. So the image on the right is barely visible. My monitor is very bright, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I just did all this. Opening cutscene. Nope, not opening cutscene. Select a base for creating your character. Oh, really? Vagabond, warrior, hero, bandit, astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner, confessor, or wretch. Well, I have literally no idea. So I'm just going to guess that these are based on standard sort of Dark Souls archetypes. Astrologer is probably some sort of magic. What's the difference between an astrologer and a prophet? And a confessor is probably some sort of, priest, faith-based sort of thing. Samurai is probably dexterity-based. Prophet and astrologer. The two that jumped out at me as like, oh, that sounds cool, was astrologer and confessor were the two names that jumped out at me as, oh, that sounds cool and different. Vagabond looks like a standard knight. Warrior looks like standard warrior. Hero looks like sort of a giant weapon character. Bandit's gonna be your basic bow and thief thing. So the astrologer's gonna be magic, but do I want to start? It's never really a good idea to start with magic in a Souls game. Confessor. I don't know what to decide. So I haven't read anything about this game. I'm going into this fairly blind. I've only seen one of the trailers from like a year or more ago. I haven't read any of the material. I don't know. You know, probably everybody else has already decided what character they're going to do and how they're going to play the first 2 hours. I haven't done any of that, so I'm looking at this for the first time. I was sort of expecting to see a cutscene before I made a character selection. I mean, I feel like I should just go with an astrologer. But no, I don't think I should do that. I should either go with a No, I don't want to go with a vagabond. Although that's sort of the classic Dark Souls archetype. A warrior, hero. What is hero? I don't know what hero means. Maybe I should do that one. Please choose a body type A or B, so that's male or female. Maybe I'll just do hero. Looks like I got a shield and a giant weapon. I mean, that seems... That's not how I usually play Souls games, so that would be kind of different for me. So that'll be cool. I'm doing it. I'm doing a hero. Oh, there's more. Wow, I spent all that time just on that part, and there's a lot more. I'm an aged hero. What does that affect? Age only affects appearance, has no bearing on ability. Origin hero. Keepsake. Oh wow, I have no idea what any of these mean. Crimson Armor Medallion. Increases maximum hit points. Lands Between Rune. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between. Used to gain many runes. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to say rune a lot. Which is a word that I have trouble saying. Golden Seed, a golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. Okay, so I guess sacred flasks would be our healing item. Fanged Imp Ashes, the ashes of small diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Cracked Pot, these 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves, a container for certain thrown items. Stone Sword Key, 2 stone keys shaped like swords, breaks the seal on imp statues but can only be used once. That sounds like that mechanic in Dark Souls 2. What were they? Fragrant branches or something like that? Bewitching Branch, 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Miquella. Miquella? Don't know what that means. Boiled Prawn, 5 pieces of boiled prawn. Boost physical damage negation. Shabriri's Woe, the crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out, attracts enemies' aggression. Well, that doesn't sound useful. A little bit of a problem there rendering the text. So, my character is level 7. The stats are Vigor 14, Mind 9, Endurance Endurance 12, Strength 16, Dexterity 9, Intelligence 7, Faith 8, Arcane 11. So, interesting. Interesting stats. Yeah, so which one, I mean, the golden seed that reinforces sacred flasks seems like the obvious choice. Choose the base template. The most common face among the tarnished. After all, they were all warriors once. Truth seeker, aristocrat, loner. Man, my controller buttons are very sensitive. I tap the button and it actually does it twice. Northerner, seafarer, Reedlander, Draconian, Nightfolk, Newman. I didn't read all those. The truth seeker is the face of an austere pilgrim. There are many roads to truth. The aristocrat is a regal face found among those who claim noble blood in the lands between. The loner is a face found among a proud and seclusive tribe of folk well versed in ancient legends and heresies alike. The northerner is a face found among the hardy people of the unforgiving north. Some say they're descended from giants. The seafarer is the face of one who wanders the seas in search of their home in the lands between. I think that's the one I'm going to pick. The Reedlander is a face from the faraway isolated land of reeds, where blood is a familiar sight. Draconian is the stony face of the people of the ancient dragons, among whom life is typically short. The Nightfolk, the features of those known as Nightfolk, few in number, they were said to bleed silver long ago. And the Newman, the face of the Newman, supposed descendants of denizens of another world, long-lived, but seldom born. So I'm going to pick Seafarer, and now I'm going to go get my food out of the oven before it burns. Okay, so next we go into detailed appearance. Age is mature. Wait, I thought I said aged. Mature is good enough. Voices. Young voice 1, 2. Mature voice 1, 2. Aged voice 1, 2. Do I get a sample? X for a sample. That one sounds really aged. Oh, I'm so old. Oh. It's basically impossible to tell which one of these are any good. You know, I feel like I don't really care about my appearance that much on my first playthrough, so how do I just finish? I need to think of a name. I'm a seafaring hero with a sword and an axe. And I need to think of a name. Mulligan is my name. Was I paused before? I feel like I might have screwed up the pause on my recording. I'm not sure about that, but I am picking Mulligan as my name because I will surely want to redo this at some point. Starting game as this character. Is this okay? Yes. Now loading.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Oh man. The ring. Oh, that's a gesture. That's my pre-order gesture. This is it. We are playing Elden Ring. We are actually in the game. Praise the Elden Ring. There's a ring gesture. That's hilarious. Are you ready? This is amazing. I am playing Elden Ring. Finally, after so very, very long, I am playing Elden Ring. I'm gonna start a stream so that I have a copy of this just in case somehow I lose my local recording. This is it. I don't know what to do with myself. Big slow axe. Pretty much all the standard Dark Souls controls. I have up, down, I have an axe, I have a shield. I have a... something there said something about parry. Triangle doesn't do anything. X tries to use an item. B is... jump? What? That's new. A is jump. That's a brand new thing. Hey, somebody else is discovering the jump at the same time. Okay, what is this item here? A tarnished, wizened finger. Okay, why am I pressing Y to do all these things? Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. I feel like I should be pressing A to close all these dialogues, not Y. So that's an interesting thing. The equipment menu. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talisman, and items. Okay, I gotta press the menu key to close that one. That's weird. Let's see if we can read some descriptions. Whoops, that didn't read a description. X is remove. Y is... okay, the buttons are different. The buttons are different. Why is that? How do we... do we not have descriptions of items anymore? Maybe I need to go to inventory. With the inventory menu, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. So I'm carrying a memory of grace. Lose all runes, return to last sight of lost grace. So that's basically kill myself. The tarnished wizened finger that I just picked up is used to write messages to other worlds. Switch display mid. Aha, here's a description. This is an item for online play. Can also be used from the messages menu. Used to write messages. Your messages will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing other players to read them. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. I feel like I want to try to avoid messages. We are also carrying a golden seed found at the base of an illusory tree. Increases a sacred flask's number of uses. Can be used after resting at a site of grace. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd tree, scattering across the various lands as if life itself knew that its end had come. Okay. No keys, no scrolls. Melee armaments, a thick, heavy blade attached to a handle, a versatile standard weapon, capable of powerful attacks thanks to the weighty blade. These weapons are also regarded for their powerful charge attacks. Oh. Do we have Dark Souls 3 style charge attacks? Yeah, see, this is one reason why I don't want to, read messages, because, like, 90% of them are just people being stupid. They don't really convey a lot of information anymore. Charge attacks. So that was a strong attack. So if we hold down the trigger, it does a little bit of a charge attack. I don't see any two-handed. I don't see how we're doing two-handed. Okay, camera. Target lock fail is going to be a thing. You could disable that in Demon Souls. Alright, let's open the door. Yeah, it's the Souls door opening animation. The Chapel of Anticipation. Is that the aired tree? Oh, so instead of reading messages to give us the tutorials, it just tells us the tutorials over on the side. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a door over here on the side. The door is blocked shut. Well, so much for the first secret. What do we have over on this side? A bunch of... Oh, so that's what the messages are. Okay, okay. The messages look like they're like on little stones organized together, like little stone tablets put together. Looks kind of weird. Oh, a bloodstain. Who died? Well, I'm trying to touch the bloodstain. Nothing's happening. Okay. Oh boy. Holy Jesus! Okay, that was something. And that is why I stopped using the SPDIF output from my gaming PC. So I have gone back to the audio from the HDMI output from my gaming PC, which I was trying not to use because of problems. Wait, there's a compass up at the top. That's new. They've added a compass. So I got so distracted by the digital noise, which I'm going to have to fix in post now. Sorry to anybody who was watching my stream. That must have been really disturbing. So now my immersion was completely broken by that. So we are looking around. And wow, a lot of bloodstains here. I bet a lot of people jumped off here. A lot of people probably jumped off here. Alright, I'm gonna go into the menus because I feel like I'm gonna go to the controller settings and go to the button settings. Okay, so we can't... How do I set... Okay, event action. I want that to be A. And then I want jump to be Y, I guess. Okay, yeah, so Y is my jump button. And now A is going to be my, that's more like I'm used to. So I'm guessing because of, there's so many people online right now, it's not able to do these bloodstains. I remember this happening when I first played Dark Souls 3, too, on launch day. None of the bloodstains worked. Couldn't see anything. Alright, well, I guess let's go down the stairs. See our first encounter. In case you're wondering, by the way, I will be playing this game very slowly. Yeah, that's why I stopped using the HDMI input because I heard an audio dropout there. My Elgato capture card, for some reason, drops audio frames now and then. Very annoying. I've actually ordered a new capture card to try. Be cool if it got here before the weekend. Oh, there's a little secret area. Nothing over here, though. Wait, can we jump on things? Holy crap. You can actually jump up on things. I feel like I could have jumped over there, but I didn't see where there's anywhere to go from there. Oh, I can just walk up here. So, yeah, there's nothing here to see or do, so just kind of learning the boundaries of what I can do in this game. Some things I can jump up on if I want to. I see that I get stuck in the middle of objects and stuff. I just finished playing Demon Souls, and Demon Souls looked better than this game so far. The Demon Souls remake. But I kind of expected that. Souls games have a look that is pretty consistent. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne and this game pretty much all look exactly the same. I'm just wandering around, just looking for... Okay, so we can't jump up there. Can we do double jumps? Nope. See a bunch of statues and stuff over there. Looks like there's not a lot to see here. I think we're probably meant to just kind of move on through this area and get to the first thing, but I am looking at every single thing to see if I see anything. There's a big castle out there in the distance. A lot of embers. I guess they're leaves floating around. Oh, there's a message and a blood stain. Somebody died. Probably trying to jump up there. It looks like a tutorial boss room. Hey, that looks like the woman they told us about in the opening cutscene. Gravestones. I've forgotten her name already. Oh, this looks like a sword here. Is she gonna be the tutorial boss? Is she gonna come to life? That statue gonna come to life? Oh, look. It's our first boss fog. Oh, it's the Grafted Scion. It's our first boss fight. What is this thing? Do I have any healing? I don't have any healing. So the question is, are we supposed to die? Oh, I took damage there. I see somebody's face. Oh, I'm taking damage every time I get hit here, so I feel like we're supposed to die, because we're taking a lot of damage. And we're doing very little damage to them. Oh, what? I swear I dodged both of those. I think we're going underwater. I definitely feel like this is a we're supposed to die situation. I mean, mainly because there's a cutscene here.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Golden Order. There's a glowing tree. Flask of crimson tears. And a flask of cerulean tears. I bet one of them is for mana and one is not for mana. Yep. And I see the golden thing over there. Oh, there's a ghost we can talk to in this chair. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. I don't know if I want to do that. This looks like an important thing here. Oh, maybe not. I thought that might be this game's version of the bonfire. So there's a door up there. I feel like this is trying to tell me that if I jump down, then I can learn like a tutorial thing, but maybe this door is locked. Maybe that's the only way to go. Nope. This door is opening. Man, I feel like my controller's not working very good. Okay, so I'm definitely thinking that this is some sort of tutorial thing down here. I also see a lot of items. Okay. So I didn't go back this way. This way's dark. That's not an item, that's a message. We're in some underground cave. Is there any way to... Can we, like, jump up on things? Is this a new mechanic for getting around? That's so... It's so odd to have this sort of on-demand jumping in a Souls game. Well, I think I'll take a break here and figure out which way to go next time.